Now we'll be discussing geometric mean. The geometric mean of set of n observation is the nth root of their product. Now if these are the n observations given, geometric mean is nothing but nth root of this observation, which can be also written as this. Now one thing is we can calculate geometric mean directly using calculator, or the other way is we can use logarithmic table. Now this is the geometric mean given. Now by taking log on both the sides, so I'm taking log to left hand side and also taking log to the right hand side. Now we know that whenever we have log of a raised to power n, it can be written as n times log of a. So I am using same here. So log of x1 till xn upon 1 upon n can be written as 1 upon n times log of x1, x2 till xn. Now again, whenever we have if log of a plus b, log of a multiplied by b, it can be written as log of a plus log of b. So here we have n terms. Now this is 1 upon n, I am keeping as it is. Now log of x1 into x2 till xn can be written as log of x1 plus log of x2 till log of xn. Okay. Further, we can write this using summation. Instead of writing all n numbers, we can write this as log of summation of log of xi, where I is going from 1 till n. Okay, and this is log of geometric mean. But we are interested in geometric mean and not in log of geometric mean. So again, what we have to do is take anti-log on both the sides. So we are taking again anti-log on both the sides. So after taking anti-log, this is going to be log of geometric mean, and this will be anti-log of 1 upon n summation of log of xi when I is going from 1 till n. Now whenever I am taking anti-log, this anti-log is going to cancel this log. So what we are getting is geometric mean is anti-log of this entire value. It is 1 upon n summation of log of xi where I is going from 1 till n. So either we can use this directly and use calculator and solve this, or we can use logarithmic table and use this and find the value of geometric mean. Let's look at this example. In this case, we have to find the mean of these given values. Find the geometric mean of this given values. So these are the values given, and we know that geometric mean is nth root of all these values. Since we have here 6 values, your n is going to be 6. So geometric mean in this case can be written as 2 into 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, and since we have 6 values, this is going to be 6th root. So what we have to do, we just have to multiply all these and then take 6th root of this. So I am multiplying these values: 2, 4, 8, 12, 16 and 24, and then taking nth root of this. So it is 1 divided by 6, 6th root. So what we are getting is 8.15. So in this case, geometric mean is 8.15. Now same problem we can solve using logarithmic table. So what we have to do is we have to find log of each of x. So first let me write the formula. It is geometric mean is anti-log of 1 upon n summation of I of log of xi's, where I is going from 1 till n. So these are the x values. Let me write these x values again. So what we have is 2, 4, 8, 12, 16 and 24. So first we have to find log of all these values. So find log of 2, log of 2 is 0.301. Next, log of 8, first has to be log of 4. So log of 4 is 0.602. Next, log of 8, it is 0.903. 0.903. Next is log of 12 is 1.079. 1.079. Next, log of 16, 1.20. 204. And last one is log of 24, is 1.38. Now, so let me write this formula again. Geometric mean is anti-log of 1 upon 6 summation of all these xi's. So when we are adding all these xi, what we are getting is 5.469. Okay, and after dividing it by 6, it is 0.9115, and then you have to take anti-log of 0.9115, and what you will get is 8.15. So from both the methods you are going to get the same value. So it is your choice to use any one of this.